I've never talked to Eric. I tried to talk to him but when he was still in West Virginia, before he left, when he was still at the Airbnb, I made a hell of an attempt to talk to him, and didn't get anything out of him. And that was already at the point where I think APS had already picked him up, and this was like the very next day. And I made a hell of an attempt to talk to him. I mean, I went through channels of people because I was out of town that day. I was a few hours away, and I couldn't just roll up to the Airbnb, even though I knew where he was. I wasn't able to just pull up, and so I had somebody else pull up, and that person pulled up and said, "Hey, man, I know somebody wants to talk to you," and he was so freaked out about people pulling up
Really?
that he just like glued up and was like, "Where is all this coming from? Like, how did you know where I was at?" And
Yeah,
it
it's all
was
over
yeah, it
social
was a
media.
yeah. So pretty much everybody knows where everybody is around here. I mean, everybody's in everybody's business.
Yeah. I think people want to know
Um,
also, did BJ actually get served with a eviction notice?
no,
No, there was no
no.
eviction notice,
So
guys.
all these people on Facebook saying she's got 30 days to get out, or today's her last day to get out, or whenever that lady from North Carolina was calling and saying, we need to get BJ out of there. Here's the thing about that, because I was there and I saw it and I understand it to the full dynamic.
Right.
Well, let me back up. Larry was taken to Beckley and asked to tell the magistrate's office that BJ was being abusive. That didn't work. The magistrate told them this ain't gonna fly. So they came back, they got Betty, and they took Betty. Second attempt, second swing. And they said, Betty, you need to tell them that she's being abusive. So they gave them a 10-day or whatever it was. And in that first 3, 4, 5 days, she was gone. And then when Eric showed back up on the porch that day and he goes, "Oh, I saw the little methy fingers in the window. So I'm not building a house. I'm out of here." And he went and jumped on screen and started telling everybody that he ain't building a house for her to live in and all that because BJ is there. Um, at that point, when APS took them and on camera, everybody saw the lady say, "When BJ come back, that changed everything." That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was like the ketchup that forced the hand that made them
Mhm.
snap that day. But it wasn't the collective reason of why they took them and why they haven't came back. And so now that no charges have been filed against BJ and there's no evidence and no proof, there's just accusations from the internet based on it started out on that porch and now it's in the whole world, right?
Yeah.
And so it just a mountain into or a molehill into a mountain, so to speak. So now the whole world is convinced that BJ is the culprit and that she's supposed to not be there. She was serving eviction notice, and if she leaves, then the kids can come back, and that's not the case. That's not true
Yeah.
at all.